executive consultants. In the last video, we stopped at when we had purchased things from Daniel Traders, Chikubo Online, Agaba, and Sons. So as it is a norm in our real practice that sometimes we buy things from suppliers or vendors, and then some of them are either default, some of them are expired, some of them do not meet the consumers' expectations. Probably they are damaged or somehow cracked or any of the sort. And you really want to take them back to the supplier for a refund because you paid your money and now you want to get a refund. And if you had not paid, then maybe the supplier will have to reduce on the amount that you're supposed to pay him. But like we saw in our video, we said we had paid off all of them. And now all we want is a refund. And we are going to go back in our video and then we'll be able to see how do we do that. Okay, so when I open my account, we know very well that we already made, if I come here, we can see that we purchased from Agaba, we purchased from Chikubo, and we also purchased from Chikubo and then Agaba. So we want to find out, let's look at Agaba's. Okay, we can see we bought rims from Agaba. How many were they? Oh, we bought only one. Okay. We can from Chikubo Online, we bought iron sheets and there were 600. So there were 600 and then we are going to take back some, assuming they are not okay, plus the salt. So we are going to take back about, let's say 60 iron sheets and then about 30 salt packs to Chikubo Online Traders. How do we do that is the question. How do we rise a purchase outwards? We come still to enter bills, and then this time around we are not entering a bill, we are putting a credit. And I will simply select the supplier, and that is Chikubo, and then you will come to the items that you're trying to take back, and we said iron sheets, and then we said we are taking back 60 of them, and then we also sold on the salt that he sold us, we are taking back about 30. So we'll be able to, and once that is done, then we'll simply say save and close. So when we save and close, you will realize that now it is us demanding from him, and that can clearly be seen when we come to our balance sheet that we have accounts payable and they are in a negative, meaning we are demanding these accounts payable. And when you look here, you need to realize that when I come and I modify my report, it is going to be clear to us that we took back goods worthy 2,175,000 shillings, which is here. And because we did that, then Chikubo Online will have to give us that amount. So I will note it down somewhere so that when Chikubo is making a refund, we can be able to note it down. So I will come and I will close off this. Then I will simply close that and I will come to record deposits. So when I come to record deposits, I will come and I say deposit to Stanbic Bank, and then I will come received from Chikubo Online and then the account. Now, it is very, very prudent that you select the accounts payable account because that is where you're receiving the money from. So we are going to say accounts payable, and then we'll select that, and then I will say the amount was 2,175,000. And once that is done, then you will simply come and say save and close. And once you do that, you can see when we come back to our reports that the accounts payable negative that we had is all gone. Why? Because this gentleman has paid back. And when you come to Stanbic Bank on the quick reports, you're going to see that Chikubo has put the amount here, the deposit of 2,175,000. thousand is right here that we received from Chikuwo when we took a refund. We had talked about us showing how do we receive a discount from any of the suppliers. So I will come, I will save myself the process of going through the purchase order and all that, and I would simply come straight up and I will select, I will say Agaba and Sons, and then I will not incur any expense. So I will simply say items. This time around, we want to buy false caps, and we want to buy about let's say 500 of them. And then I also want to buy, let's say sugar. Want to buy about 61 kilograms. And then we would also say we want maybe to buy, what have we not bought so far? We want to buy nails. How much do you want? We want to buy about 81. And then once that is done, we'll be able to save and close. Now, you can see when you come here that we have this gentleman who is supposed to be paid, Agaba and Sons. So when you select on Agaba and Sons, the bill is 4,537,000 plus sort of. So you will come and say set a discount. So when you come to set a discount, you will need to come and then suggest the amount probably, or the amount that of the discount this Agaba and Son is giving us. And Agaba and Son is giving us a discount of 500 shillings. So it's giving us a discount of 500 shillings. So I will put it there. And for purposes of our accounting, the discount received is always a miscellaneous income. So you can come and maybe bring it under any sort of income. And if it is not here, then you may need to add up. But we can come and then proceeds from sale of assets, no. So we can come and create a new account for it. So we can simply come and create a new account because we can't see it here. So we'll say it is discount received. And then we'll say save and close. And then we'll come to say done. Okay, specify the VAT code. We simply come and still say 18% because it is, oh, this code, yes. So simply say that is our code. And then once that is done, then we will be able to come to see how much we are going to be paying. You can see that we had 550, we had 4.5, and we put off the 500, and now our total amount to pay is 4,037,500 shillings. So you can clearly see that we have a discount of 500 here, and then you simply say pay selected bill, and then we will come and say it is done. Now, that is how we receive a discount from our suppliers. And when you come to our profit and loss account and you say, you're going to be able to see that we have our discount, which is received here. We've not yet sold anything. So, but we have our income already. And this expense of insurance, you remember when we are purchasing, we incurred an expense of insurance. So this is part of our income statement. In our next video, we are going to do a sales and we are going to give a discount, and then we are going to see some little bit of changes in our profit or loss account. So we will close this, and then we'll simply say no, and then that will be it all. But remember, I've seen when we come to pay bills, we have bills that we've not yet paid. So we need to just select them, and then we will select the bank to use Stanbic, and then we say pay selected bills, and then we'll be well with our suppliers. So once that is done, we'll be able, we'll have taken back goods and we'll have received a refund from the supplier. And then we have seen how do we get a discount from a supplier, and how does it even reflect when it comes to the income statement. Then in the next video, we are going to do a sell to our customers. We give them discounts, and then we also see what happens when they also return back some of the goods that we sold to them. Executive consultants, please watch, subscribe, and share. Do not watch and move on. Please view, watch, like, and then the most important thing is subscribe and press on the bell so that every time we put up a video, you'll be able to get a notification. Executive consultants, we are learning together.